Hi, I'm Bill, the Domestic Monk. Welcome back to another video, and thanks very much for watching. There are a lot of videos out there recommending favorite Christmas movies, but I've never heard of the movie I'm going to talk about on any of them. I stumbled across this movie last Christmas and meant to do a video on it then, but never got around to it. I watched it again this year, and it just confirmed my opinion of it, so here goes. It's a 2007 movie called Noelle, and I highly recommend it. The main characters are two Catholic priests. One is played by David Wall, who also happens to be the writer and the director of the movie. Wall looks a little bit like a cross between a young Robert Redford and Owen Wilson. The other priest, played by actor Sean Patrick Brennan, looks a little bit like a chubby Ben Stiller. I haven't seen either of these two actors in any other movie, but they both gave great performances in this one, in my opinion. The movie is set in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and the premise is that Father Jonathan Keene, who's played by Wall, is an axeman for the diocese. He drops in unannounced just before Christmas on his former seminarian classmate, Father Simeon Joyce, to conduct an audit to determine whether he wants to shut down Father Simeon's parish. The church, Sacred Heart Chapel, is an actual chapel located in Yarmouthport, Massachusetts. It's about 2 miles from my parents' house, ironically, and I've had the pleasure of going mass there on a couple of occasions. It's a beautiful little chapel. Sacred Heart is a mission church of St. Francis of Xavier in Hyannisport, which is the bigger city to the south, made famous as a summer home for the Kennedys. While the fiscal state of the parish is the surface issue in this movie, the real issue between the two priests is one of faith and true vocation to the priesthood. The story gets worked out slowly throughout the movie with some heartwarming performances from the parishioners and some of the local townfolk. But this is much more of a modern movie than it is It's a Wonderful Life. The movie deals with some of the most challenging moral issues of the day and in the faith, including religious vocations, abortion, forgiveness, and the meaning of love. Somehow it manages to deal with all of this in a positive and uplifting way, which is a nice change of pace for a modern movie involving the Catholic Church. I'm not going to give away any more about the movie because I don't want to ruin it for you if you haven't seen it yet. We're right smack in the middle of the 12 days of Christmas. If you haven't seen the movie Noelle, treat yourself and your family this Christmas and watch this movie. If you do, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. I'd appreciate hearing from you. If you enjoyed this movie, please take a moment to like the video and share it with others. So, Merry Christmas, thanks very much for watching, and as always, Siempre Adelante.